Okay, also looking at 5C, so we're adding and subtracting matrices. Okay, so when you have more than one matrix, you can add or subtract them. So there are rules though. So when you add or subtract elements that are in the exact same position, okay, elements meaning all the numbers in the matrix, and you can add or subtract them as long as they're in the exact same position. So down here in this example, okay, see this 2 is in the same position as this 9. Okay, so that means we can add them together, which gives us 11. Okay, that's what that part means. The next part is matrix addition and subtraction can only be done if the two matrices are same order. So hopefully you remember from 5A, same order means the same size. So let me get another colour. For this one over here, see how we've got 2 by 2? Okay, so that means the one that you're adding to has to also be 2 by 2. Okay, the one underneath, the reason we can subtract these ones, or we could add them if we needed to, but the reason we can do that is that we've got 3 going down and 2 going across. Okay, and so does the other one. We've got 3 rows and 2 columns. So that means we can add or subtract them. Okay, so remembering that your rows, okay, I think I confused a couple of you last time, but your rows are here, 2 rows going across, okay, and 2 rows going down. So this one we've got 2 columns, and this one we've got 3 rows. So you have to make sure they're the same to be able to add or subtract them. Okay, so let's do another one. So down here, if we're subtracting these matrices, okay, we can do 7 minus 4 because they're in the same position. So 7 minus 4, which gives you 3. Okay, and you have to do that to each element to then get your result. So this one, you've got 3 minus 2, which is 1. You've got 2 minus negative 1, which is here, which would give you 3. 8 minus 9, which would give you negative 1. 1 minus 3, okay, negative 2. And 0 minus 7 is negative 7. Okay, so your final result is this one. So when you subtract these two, it will equal this one. So there's also instructions here on how to use your CAS to be able to do this. You can just put them in and hit enter. And I've got Miss Savage has made some videos of how to do that, so I'll put those up. And just one more thing to note, down here it talks about a zero matrix. And a zero matrix is a matrix in which every element is 0, so everything inside it is 0. Any matrix minus itself will result in the 0 matrix, which is this. So that kind of means, let's say you've just got 2, 4, 5, and 1. Okay, if you minus the exact same thing, okay, you're obviously going to get a 0 matrix, which will be zeros in all the elements. Okay, that's what that means. And that's 5C.